on the floor with their familiar Carolina blue. And here comes Miami moving out. They'll wear white head to toe. Jasmyne Roberts will start for Destiny Harden tonight. That'll be her first career start for the University of Miami, for the former Jacksonville Female Athlete of the Year. Pendande into the center jump circle for Miami, and off we go from the Watsco Center. Hurricanes have the first possession. Arievitz moved it right, and here comes Cavinder, coming off a big game against Pittsburgh. For Arievitz, the orchestrator of the Miami offense. Roberts fires the first shot of the night. Cavinder goes in for the rebound. Pendande got hit underneath the basket.
I like that confidence from Jasmyne. You know, she's coming off a career-high game on her birthday on Sunday. And so I like the confidence for her to go in and not be afraid to take that shot.
15 points in that game against Pittsburgh. Katie Myers showing confidence rate, calling her number. Right away, here comes Cavinder. Carolina opens up in a man-to-man defense.
Extended.
5 on the shot clock. Miami turns it over. Todd Williams for Carolina. Usby, Kelly for 3. Off the heel and a rebound to Cavinder. Nice cross-court pass. And Miami scores first. Great job by Williams running the floor.
You know, Miami has a great transition game when they get out there. In transition, their defense turns into offense, and they can score in 4 seconds.
Cavinder collected 9 rebounds against Pittsburgh. Williams down with a tough rebound for Miami in traffic.
Alyssa Usby trying to take advantage of that down-low matchup.
Arievitz for 3, well off target. Easy rebound for Kennedy Todd Williams. A 3-ball around and through. Usby puts Carolina in front by 1.
Usby had a lot of time to get the ball, collect herself, and really knock down that shot.
Only 3 for 17 from the bonus area coming in, her 4th 3 of the season. Cavinder will answer. That's a 2.
She said, back at you. You can shoot, we can shoot too. Another player not afraid of the big moment. Cavinder has really found her identity in this Miami offense, and she's known for knocking down that 3-ball.
Usby trying to get to the baseline. 2 Miami defenders right there with 10 on the shot clock. Fall away off a 1 foot. Good defense by Roberts. That one grazes the rim.
Really good disciplined defense by Roberts. Like I keep telling you, that Usby is trying to take advantage of that matchup. There's a height advantage down low, but the heart of Jasmyne Roberts is not allowing Usby to do what she wants to do.
Cavinder with 42 assists against 19 turnovers this year. Now Arievitz. Pendande does her work early and scores, is rewarded.
That high-low is there because that high pick and roll is dragging out that post, that defender, and the Miami post is rolling, and they're being very patient and getting that ball down low.
101st game for Pendande. Kelly lines up a 3-ball. Too strong. Offensive rebound to Todd Williams, right back up and in.
Todd Williams, a big guard, and it's going to make you pay at the rim if you do not put a body on her.
Cavinder veers wide. Now to the free throw line, steps back for 2. Poole has the rebound for Carolina. Kelly running on the other end. Underneath the basket for Usby.
I think she might have got away with a double dribble right there.
Hodgson in trouble. Todd Williams for 3. Rebound collected by Roberts for Miami.
It's an exciting game thus far. They've given us something to really look at.
There's Arievitz straight on. Very good game. Great energy. You can tell both these teams, as we mentioned in the open, hungry for an ACC win. Hodgson on the wing.
Yes, Miami 1-2 in the ACC and UNC 0-2. So both have something to prove. Both are out here with high energy. You know, it's rapid fire back and forth. I haven't seen one shot clock violation or even remotely close to it. And I'm speaking too soon as he's going through it right now. 3 seconds left.
Tyler Oldacre comes in for Miami, the exciting freshman, highly ranked freshman. And there's a steal. Williams will go as fast as her feet will take her to the rim and scores.
With a little hesitation just to go opposite. I am so glad to see Jalil take that because this Miami offense has a greater chance at success, and especially with who we are missing right now, Destiny Harding with the energy on the bench. She's going to have to take a prominent role in the scoring.
Offensive foul on Miami.
Yeah, she got her on the roll.
In the game will come Spearman. Five-point lead for Miami. 5 minutes have gone by first quarter. High energy, high level ACC game. Hodgson for three, got it.
Very unselfish play by Kelly. She's struggling to kind of find herself, and she's taking what the defense is giving to her and found her in the corner over there for open three.
Yep, transfer from William and Mary. Good three-point shooter, 47%. There's Spearman in close, draws the foul. That'll bring us to our first timeout. Spearman on the line when we come back. An exciting game here in Coral Gables.
I cannot think of Destiny's name. Just look at.
What did you expect?
47-point loss to North Carolina. February 6th of last year. Carolina won that game 85-38. Worst loss for Miami since 2007. I think Katie Meyer after that one just moved on to the next one. Deja Kelly had 18 points in that game. Usby had 11. Miami got hit on the second chance points. Carolina outscored them 21-1. However, on the flip side, the last matchup here in Coral Gables went Miami's way, 67-63.
It just shows you it's whoever comes to show up and play that night. Deja Kelly had 18 in that win against Miami, that 40-point win. And I think that a high focus has been on Deja Kelly and preventing her to use her first and second moves. She's been scoreless so far in the first quarter. And I've seen the adjustment that Miami has made with her.
Spearman, good on a pair of free throws, and then a turnover by Carolina.
They're almost daring someone else to beat them.
Williams on the wing. Looks like Carolina's changed their defense. And now Miami got a traveling violation.
Yeah, it looks like a 3-2. They've come out of that man-to-man, trying to slow Miami down just a little bit. And they forced a turnover. Both have 3 turnovers.
Tiani Key in the game, and her first pass is intercepted. Roberts, nice stop and go move toward the baseline. Arjevitz open for three, got it.
Those are the best three-point shots when you get into that paint, you penetrate, you pitch in rhythm for Arjevitz. That is her shot.
Arjevitz came in 9 for 50 from three-point range. That is her 10th three of the season. Gives Miami a 7-point lead with 3:30 to go here in the quarter. Opening quarter in Coral Gables at the Watsco Center. Hodgson for three. Side iron missed, then over the backboard.
Hodgkins, she can knock down that shot. She's already knocked one of them down. But credit to Miami for not allowing anything in the paint and forcing them to take shots deep within the shot clock.
Carolina back into their zone. Cavinder weighing her options. off of the fingertips of Spearman. That one might have got to Spearman a little bit hot.
I think Spearman was already trying to do her move. She knew what she wanted to do. She's kind of moving when she kind of got it, but she looks like she has go-go gadget arms. Could have got that one, huh?
Miami's going to return the favor of Carolina's zone by giving Carolina some more pressure. Kelly on the pull-up, got it.
Oh, that was pretty. Very difficult going towards the left, fading over to your left, and stopping and popping.
Averaging 16 a game. Roberts pulls up on the baseline and draws a foul.
She was calling for it from the beginning of the play. She knew she had something that she wanted to do.
Foul on Adams, her first. And sends Miami back to the free throw line. Roberts gets to 71% free throw shooter, 22 out of 31 this year. Coming off a 15-point, 9-rebound game against Pitt. Roberts was the USA Today Greater Jacksonville Female Athlete of the Year.
She's earned more playing time. Watching her from last year to this year, she has been a big guard that rebounds well, that does the little things that Miami needs to be done. She's a great role player. Great minutes, great start by Jasmine.
Here comes Dwyer into the game. Dwyer, of course, has the quick hands, 30 steals, leads Miami. Dwyer trying to badger Kelly. Out of the corner, a 3-ball. I think that caught the backboard, but it went through. Todd Williams with a 3-ball from the corner.
Yeah, I don't really like when you help off a strong side and there's no other rotation out to the basket. To the three-point line, I'm sorry.
Todd Williams hits that 3 out of the corner, 34% for the season. Todd Williams says she admires Steph Curry. Looked like Steph Curry on that shot. There's Cavinder off the baseline, skips across the rim, offensive rebound. Nope, jump ball, possession arrow favors Carolina.
Steph Curry isn't a bad person to admire.
Yeah,
He's one of my favorite players. He's so fun to watch, and you can see she's stopping, popping, and she's running, and that's what Steph Curry does. He just runs and runs till he gets the defense tired, then pops a 3 in your face.
Carolina, 2 tough conference losses, 78-71 to Florida State, 68-65 at Virginia Tech, ranked 22nd in the country. Carolina can be explosive, great balance, Hammer. 4 different players have scored 20 or more points on 11 occasions in the season's first 13 games.
4 of their starters are averaging between 12 and 16 points, and so that tells you they can fill it up.
A lot of depth and a lot of scores. Zelaya checks into the game.
Yeah, this is definitely a high 3-2.
Spearman, Pendande, traveled. Nobody in the ACC, by the way, has more players with multiple 20-point games in North Carolina. Carolina and Virginia Tech each have 3 players with 2 or more 20-point outings.
Oh, that's interesting. And with that turnover, Miami has 6, UNC has 5, and they are on task. Well, Miami's on task to pressure them into more than their average of 12 turnovers.
Kelly on the wing. Nice skip pass. Shot clock is down to 5 for Carolina. 3-ball on the way, no good.
Good defense by the Miami team. 4 seconds to go. Forced a tough shot.
Williams gets below the free throw line. Spearman will let it fly. Side iron miss. And a foul on Miami. Pendande in a collision on the rebound.
Some of the struggles when you're an offensive rebounding team are getting those types of calls. You go after every single rebound.
Miami shooting 54%, Carolina at 41%. Now it's Williams on the same path as Kelly. City Baba comes in for Miami. Kelly leans in. City Baba collects the rebound. Cavinder checks the clock, 25 seconds.
They'll take the last shot. Yeah. She has to dribble because they're counting that 5 seconds up top.
Harris watching Aryavitz. City Baba just around the elbow. Cavinder on the baseline. And that's off of Carolina with 4 seconds to go.
Oh, I don't like that.
Williams has to hurry. Good if it goes, and it curls out.
It's a good shot for Williams. Way to get a clean look at the basket. I don't like that pass. It's easy to have a leak-out layup. If you're North Carolina, you want that pass.
Hurricanes led all the way in the first quarter. A very exciting first quarter. Miami by 4.
There's brightness all around us. But when we talk
ACC in scoring offense, would that be the challenge for Miami tonight as this game continues to unfold? You have as many scores that Carolina has, they can wear you down.
Absolutely, and that is a challenge for Miami. You have 4 players on the court that's averaging double digits, and so how do you game plan with that? You have to stop almost everyone on the team.
Second chance for Miami. Cavinder misses with a long 3. Gets her own rebound.
That's what it looks like North Carolina is willing to give Miami, is the 3 ball.
Miami a 31% three-point shooting team. Shot clock about to go. Williams gets it away. Kelly with the rebound.
First time that Miami's gotten to a shot clock situation.
Nice bounce pass inside. Usby lays it up and in. Usby ranks in the ACC's top 10 in scoring, rebounding, and field goal percentage.
Miami's 7th turnover.
The lead is down to 2. After that made shot by Carolina, and the turnover by Miami.
Miami not wanting to pressure North Carolina full court because, again, that's going to exert a lot more energy when you have a high-powered team like North Carolina. You're trying to reserve the energy that you can.
Kelly had a notion for 3, got bumped along the way. Dwyer on the same path, and then bumped Kelly.
That's her 3rd. Oh, excuse me, her 2nd foul. And that'll get her an early entry to the bench.
Todd Williams will bring it in bounds for Carolina.
We have both Cavinder twins on the court together.
Kelly on the move. Oh, Paris walked with that one. Couldn't decide whether to put it on the deck or take a 3-point shot.
That was a good closeout. She thought that she maybe could, get past her and tried to fake her, but good job by Miami making her become indecisive.
Harris played well against Virginia Tech. Had tied a career high with 15 points. Was 6 out of 8 from the floor. Williams on the move. A wild pass. That goes out of bounds. Got herself into no man's land.
Cavinder didn't know. It seemed like she wanted to save it, and if she wasn't because she thought it was going off. Miami trying to figure out Katie trying to figure out for this Miami team, what unit is going to have some type of continuity.
Hurricanes going to a zone.
2-3 for Miami.
Kelly gets inside. Olderaker forces to alter her decision. Harris launches from three-point range off target. Now Roberts.
Miami's out and running.
Pendande uses the high glass for the game for Pendande.
Yeah, she had Kelly down below and just took advantage of that.
Miami stays in the zone. Canes get their hands on the ball again. Here comes Cavinder. Roberts. Pendande had it, lost it.
Another travel call. Miami has almost 10 turnovers. 7 minutes to go in the second quarter. They're going to win this ball game. They're going to have to take care of the ball.
Zelaya back into the game from Arizona. The junior. Usby. Hodgson.
Oldacre making it very hard for North Carolina to have their way in the paint.
In that zone, when Oldacre steps up, that forces Carolina to either alter their shot or their decision.
Absolutely. Big, solid body.
Hodgson inbounds for Carolina. Long three, too strong.
The box out and Miami's on the go.
Usby missing. Rebound plucked off by Roberts. Cavinder underneath the basket. And Cavinder for three.
Connection. I knew it. I felt it. Pendande was asking for the ball, but some kind of way, that twin sister thing she had going on, she knew her sister was in the corner and she was ready to knock down the three.
Hurricanes with a 22-15 lead. Trying to build on that.
Miami moving the ball really, really well.
Haley Cavinder, sister Hannah for three. Got it! Back-to-back threes.
Sister! How about this for a highlight tape?
Hannah Cavinder has not scored for Miami in the last 3 games. 2 shots, 6 points tonight.
And Miami's on a run, up 10 points.
Largest lead of the night for Miami. Offensive foul. Miami on an 8-0 run.
With
Cavinder.
the left hand underneath the rim.
And the second three here by Cavinder. A flamethrower for Miami.
I wonder if that big sister or little sister, or little sister the big sister. Either way, it was the same both times.
8 straight to Miami. A turnover. Haley Cavinder has it. Hannah one more time. No, that's Aryavitz. Just missing.
I'm getting the chills over here. I want to put on a uniform and play some basketball.
Kelly from the free throw line.
Kelly said we're going to stop the bleeding. 4 points for Kelly. Miami's been doing a great job at keeping her at bay.
And Donnie having a tough time with the catch tonight. Jump ball, and the possession arrow again favors North Carolina. Miami being led by Hannah Cavinder, back-to-back threes. Miami with a 25-17 lead.
There's brightness all around us. But when we talk about bright,
Wasco Center, Coral Gables. And right now, the one writing her name on the headlines tonight is Hannah Cavinder. came off the bench and buried 2 threes, ignited Miami to an 8-0 run and their largest lead of the game, which was 10. Now 25-17, 8-point lead, Carolina with the ball.
What a way for Hannah to be ready when her name is called.
Miami in a zone defense seems to have slowed Carolina down a little bit.
Just cluttering up that paint. You can see she had a pick underneath, but because Old Acre's arms are just massive in space, that didn't allow that to happen.
Harris connects on a 3, her 11th of the season. Had a great game against Virginia Tech. Cavinder. Marievitz. Cavinder, a little bit short on that one.
I think she was looking more at the shot clock than just focusing on her 3. They're forcing UNC all the way back to half court.
Harris again lines up another 3. Got it. Made 6 out of 8 field goals against Virginia Tech. And now connects on back-to-back 3s. And that 10-point lead is down to 2.
2-point lead. UNC has done a great job at responding to what Miami has thrown at them.
Oldacre plows into the paint, comes up short. Carolina can take the lead here on this shot. A 3, got it!
And here comes Hodgson. You just said that they can fill it up, and there's a lot of offense over there, and Katie wants to take a look at this and calm her team down.
Carolina on an 11-0 run with 3 straight 3s and a 1-point lead.
Did you know one of me?
Carolina on an 11-0 run. Paris lit the fuse. Hodgson buried a 3 as well. Paris and Hodgson.
Back-to-back 3s that forced that Miami timeout. And now all of a sudden you see that defense is just a little more aggressive because you have a little more energy and adrenaline.
Marievitz, a little bit short. Oldacre with the offensive rebound and muscles it up and in. 2.5 to go in an exhilarating first half.
Packed house. They definitely came and gave the fans, and that was a hard fall as you've seen Kelly hit her head on the floor. Every time there's a collision, you know, you gasp a little bit. Grateful there were no serious injuries.
So Kelly gets 2 shots from San Antonio, Texas. I'm sure she wants to play in the WNBA, but when her basketball career is over, she wants to sit right here. She's a broadcast journalism major.
Awesome. You know, there's a lot of opportunity to do that.
21-point game against Virginia Tech. Misses a pair of free throws, but Carolina gets the rebound.
Miami's out of their zone. They're back in man-to-man.
Tough shot up and in by Usby.
Usby, that was a really athletic move.
Usby has 7 in the game. Scored 16 against Florida State.
The alley with the left hand. You don't see that too often.
1-point Carolina lead. Cavinder had the high hand. There's Haley Cavinder spinning and draws a foul on Paris. Here's the last basket by North Carolina. Nice pass, and Usby stayed right with it. Haley Cavinder at the line last year, 97% on the free throw line. This year, 89%.
That's still a pretty high percentage.
Well, considering she was 17 for 19. Second one on the way, good. One-point lead for Miami on their home floor. Carolina, a lot of offense. Number 3 in the ACC in scoring offense, 32nd in the nation. Hodgson on the drive, comes up a little bit wide. Spearman collects the rebound. Williams for Oldacre, and last touch by Carolina.
It looked good from Carolina. Oldacre couldn't handle that pass coming from Jalil. I thought it was a pretty good pass.
70 seconds to go in the first half here at the Watsco Center. Cavinder to her sister. Hannah. Now Williams. Williams dumps it down to Oldacre. Misses with the left hand. Usby, the rebound for Carolina. Todd Williams on the wing. Fall away by Usby off of one leg. No good. Zelaya the offensive rebound. Todd Williams for 2.
Stop and pop like Steph, huh?
7 for Todd Williams. 1 point Carolina lead. Final 30 seconds before we get to the intermission.
Miami wanting to come out on top, but North Carolina might have the last shot at this.
Cavinder looks for a screen, skips it across to her sister for a trifecta. Good! Out of the corner. Cavinder to Cavinder.
3 times in a quarter. If you would have told me this, Joe, I wouldn't have believed you.
That time was reverse engineering. It was Hannah to Haley. 3 seconds to go. Paris for 3. Off the heel. Rebounded by Spearman. Brings us to the end of a great first half.
Give them a clap around for such an amazing, exciting, high-powered first half game from both teams.
32-30, a 2-point lead for Miami as we have reached halftime. We've got a great second half coming up at the break.
Miami down. You know, you have some of Miami players are in foul trouble. Some of them are a little banged up, and some of them haven't found their rhythm. And so wear them down, wear them down, wear them down.
We're back underway, third quarter, 32-30 Miami. Both these teams, a couple of things, and one of the things they have in common last year, they both made the NCAA tournament. Cavinder, the first shot of the second half, rings the bell. Another 3 for Haley Cavinder. 10 points in the game.
I mean, she's doing what she does best.
Both these teams made the NCAA tournament. They both got eliminated by the eventual champion, South Carolina.
I mean, not a bad person to be eliminated by. If you're speaking women's basketball, the one and only Dawn Staley that sets the standard right now.
Kelly pulls up at the elbow. Good.
And that's just easy. That's her bread and butter.
6 for Kelly. At 21 against Virginia Tech on 9 of 17 shooting. Cavinder off to Roberts for 3, around and out. Battle for the rebound. Usby has it in traffic. In front to Todd Williams. Oh, a nice move. Serpentines to the rim and scores.
Todd Williams with the little Euro step.
(35-34). And Donde lost her goggles.
The referee said not on her watch.
Yep.
It's going to make sure she protects these athletes.
Yep. And Donde says, nope, not going to wear them. Miami brings it in bounds. Williams for Arievitz and a 1-point Miami lead. Roberts, a pocket pass for Pendande, but juggled around, and the jump ball alternating possession will go to Carolina.
This has been an interesting few possessions coming out.
Miami has led most of the way, but Carolina with a chance to take the lead. Their last lead was 30-29.
An early substitution to bring Oldacre back in the game for Pendande.
Kelly on the move, got it.
Oh, and she's feeling it now. You don't want Kelly to get in a situation where she is red hot. It's going to be difficult to stop her.
Oh, Oldacre in a collision. And boy, she hit the deck hard. And the foul is on Miami.
Let's see what happened. Got tangled up.
That was on Oldacre. It's almost, I don't know.
It probably should have been a double foul. If you ask me, both were trying to chicken wing each other, and I think she was hit with a little vet move by Poole.
Third quarter in Coral Gables. Kelly has caught fire.
Poole is not liking all that contact down there with Oldacre. But Oldacre is just, she doesn't even realize her strength.
Oldacre grabs the rebound. Ariavitz for Miami. Ariavitz in the lane. All the way to the rim and a scoop to the hoop. Nice stop and go move.
Nice aggressive move to the basket by Ariavitz.
That's 7 for Ariavitz. Kelly can't get it to go. Roberts tries to save it. Todd Williams with a shot fake. Short. Roberts gets hit from the side by Poole.
Roberts giving Miami a extra boost on the board. She is such a great rebounder as a guard.
Ariavitz had 6 points against Notre Dame. She has 7 here tonight. Ariavitz with the ball. Her dad was an assistant coach for the Croatian national team. So the daughter of a coach. Oldacre, inside, outside. Three ball is good for Roberts.
I continue to tell that inside-outside pass is just something that is just in rhythm for a player. You learn that.
9th 3 of the year for Roberts. 40-36 Miami. Husby, little runner won't go. Roberts with the rebound.
Roberts with 7 rebounds.
Cavinder into traffic. And last touch by Miami on the way out.
One of very few ill-advised shots for Cavinder. With all the height inside with Poole, take her one-on-one. You don't see that often.
Carolina's missed their last 5 shots. Poole at the elbow. Oldacre watching her. Todd Williams, splits the defense. Bounce pass. Hodgson for 3. No good. Carolina, a cold front has set in.
Still a very interesting game. Very entertaining game. You never know how it's going to roll right now. We've seen a lot of momentum shifts.
Carolina hitless in their last 6 attempts.
And they're in the man-to-man defense.
Ariavitz trying to get past Paris.
Hodgson with the charge. Sacrificing her body. They just knew she was going to the rim, and she just stepped up.
Paris produced some big moments in the first half. Badgered by Williams. Williams staying right on the same path as Paris.
Ooh, pesky defense by Williams. And she said, I want some more of it.
Right on Kelly's heels. Cross-court pass for Paris. 7 to shoot for the sharpshooter. In the lane. Wild runner. Oldacre clears the rebound. Rapid pass to Cavinder.
Miami wanted to run, but Great job by UNC from getting back.
Ariavitz tees up a 3-ball, side iron miss. Easy rebound, collected for Poole for Carolina. Kelly from the free throw line. In and out. And a foul on Poole. Boy, a cold front has set in on North Carolina as we reach the first break of the third quarter and a 4-point Miami lead.
Did you?
6. Miami a 4-point lead, trying to take advantage of a cold front, a drought for Carolina. They've missed their last 8 shots.
Yeah, Miami has come out with a lot of energy, and, you know, you wouldn't even notice that they have 14 turnovers, because usually when you have 14 turnovers in the third quarter, you're probably not winning. But Miami's done a great job at capitalizing on all of their opportunities.
Williams met by Deja Kelly. Kelly, one of the 25 players in the midseason watch list for the Wooden Award. Cavinder off the curl. Shot clock down to 7. Trying to get around Todd Williams. Look at this pass. One more time for Cavinder and a long 3. Around and out.
In a desperation shot, they still found each other.
Kelly romps down the floor. Hodgson for 3. I knew I'd trip over it. I'm sorry, Eva. Poole with the rebound.
She has sort of a tongue twister for her last name, though. I know she hears it all the time.
Spearman watching Poole. Whistle is away from the ball. Roberts has her 3rd foul.
Roberts is giving them a lot on the board. She has 8 rebounds, 5 points, really quality minutes as her first start here for Miami.
Carolina and Miami have combined to miss 12 shots in a row. Spearman badgering Kelly. Poole in and out. Rebound collected by Spearman off to Cavinder. Accelerates. Nice pass inside for Williams. Jump stop. And all kinds of traffic.
She's going to get called for 3 seconds. North Carolina did a great job at rotating. You know, she got beat backdoor. They did a great job at recovering and rotating and not allowing Williams anywhere to turn.
It's an 8-6 third quarter. Poole against Spearman. Kelly, Williams thought she had a steal and an open floor.
I don't know if I like that call. I want to see that one again. And we will. Oh, I think they got away with that one. That was a gift. That was a New Year's gift from Miami to North Carolina. Williams was gone for 2 points the other way.
Williams came in with 22 thefts. Harris on the wing. City Baba guarding her and a travel. Neither team has been able to unlock the other team's defense here in the last 5 minutes.
Oh, very low-scoring game. And that's because both teams are playing really, really, really good defense.
Cavinder moves it to City Baba. Williams lost it. Spearman tries to save it and throws it right to Carolina. Kelly's 3-ball no good, and an offensive foul on the rebound on Poole.
Poole's gotten 2 of those fouls, being super aggressive on the board. She has 4 fouls in this third quarter. Very aggressive on the glass, but it's costing her.
We've been stuck on 40 to 36 for a while. Carolina has missed their last 11. Miami is 0 for their last 4.
They both really want this game.
Williams, a shot fake. Cavinder from the corner. Long pass in front. Usby misses the layup. Carolina's missed 12 straight shots.
It's like a track meet. This is a very, very high-paced game. Both teams are in incredible shape to be able to run at this pace for this amount of time. Kudos to both coaches.
Hurricanes with huff and puff. City Baba inside of 2 minutes in the third quarter. I'm not sure if that was a shot or a pass, but Spearman scores.
It was an assist. We'll call it that. By any means necessary.
On the other end, Spearman fouls Kelly.
It is not a smart foul. They put Kelly at the free throw line, far away from the basket. And that'll slow things down.
Kelly's an 81% career free throw shooter, 31st among all Division I players.
Kelly is the only one to go to the free throw line. This is her second time at the free throw line. So they're just, they're 0 for 3 for the night.
Broadcasters jinx. Kelly scored 20 against FSU. Makes 1 out of 2.
She's 1 out of 4 for the night. That'll put them at 25% free throw shooting.
Carolina has 7 points in the quarter. Kelly has 5 of them.
And she came out really hot.
Ellie Cavinder at the free throw line for Williams. Nice stop and go move. Gets to the rim and scores. Found a little crevice, able to finish at the rim.
And she's telling her teammates, I found my left hand. Here it is.
6 points for Williams in the game. A minute to go in the third quarter. Hooked away by Pendande. Retrieved by Pendande. Here comes Williams. Got Cavinder in front. The layup is good!
Oh, and that'll cause a timeout, and Miami's bench is off. Miami's bench is on the court. Destiny Harden loving this, especially because they're missing her presence and they're playing for their teammates right now.
Hurricanes have built a 46-37 lead against 22nd-ranked Carolina. This was relentless play. Williams, Cavinder, great finish. We got a wild game here in Coral Gables. 1 minute to go, third quarter. Katie Meyer's team in front 46-37. Miami's on an 11-1 run.
And they have really come out, and, you know, North Carolina came out first, and Miami has returned the momentum, and it's been really fun to watch.
Kelly has the ball 4 points away from 1,000 points. Usby with 8 to shoot. Harris connected on a couple of threes in the first half. Runs into 3 white jerseys and a charging foul on Paris.
And look at the passion from the Miami team on the court and off the court. They feed off of that energy.
Here's another look at it. No place for Paris to go. Hurricanes close down all the lanes. Shot clock is off. Miami can play for the final shot.
I think that's what they're going to do unless they get a wide open 3 from one of the Cavinder sisters who's really put on a show tonight.
Cavinder inside. Nice pass for Williams. In and out. The basket burped that one out. 4 seconds to go. Kelly with 2 seconds across half court. Oh, and it's foul.
As a player, you can't be that close.
Not do that,
You
right?
can't be that close.
That would have been an impossible shot for Kelly and a tough foul. And Kelly, I don't know if they're going to check the monitor or not to see if there was if the foul occurred before the shot.
Review it.
Review it.
The play is under review for timing.
See if the foul occurred before the horn. Let's see here.
Here we go. It's a good angle right here.
And Donde tailgating. Now,
yeah, she'll shoot three.
Yeah.
It looked good in real time, but with a game like this, you know, it's always good to take an extra look. Make sure that your decision wasn't a game-altering decision.
Carolina had a tough third quarter. Outscored 11-1 over the final 7:30. But their offense is a volcano just waiting to erupt.
Absolutely. Absolutely. And Miami has shown a lot of heart in this game, a lot of effort in this game, and Miami's playing like they
After review, there's going to be 0.5 on the game clock, and Blue's going to be shooting 3 free throws.
Okay, 3 free throws for Kelly, who's 4 points short of 1,000.
You think Katie will call another timeout to try to get the ball advanced for a shot with 0.5, or does she save her 3 timeouts not knowing what the fourth quarter is going to bring?
I think she'll save the timeout. I think we'll regroup and go to the fourth quarter.
Yeah, I think that's pretty smart.
So Kelly, an outstanding free throw shooter.
She's 1 for 4 tonight, so we'll see how she responds in this moment.
First one is good. She has almost all of the points for Carolina here in the third quarter. They have 8 points. She has 6 of them.
Well, she's tried to come back in. You know, she had a very slow first half, but she's really showed up in this third quarter for North Carolina.
That one tumbles in. She makes 2 out of the 3 charity stripers. The horn will sound. We'll go to the fourth quarter. Hold on for the adventure ride. We're going to have an exciting fourth quarter. Hope your heart can take it. 3 quarters down, 46-39 Miami.
You know, I was a little concerned to see how she was going to adjust to ACC play, but I think that Haley is adjusting just fine, making a name for herself in this new conference.
12 points on 4 of 10 shooting. 3 rebounds. Canes get the first possession of the fourth quarter. Pendande from the elbow, in and out. Usby with the rebound for Carolina. It's a 46-39 game. Fourth quarter, a game that has had lots of thrills and will be loaded with more thrills. And there's a nice reverse. Speaking of thrills, Todd Williams.
Todd Williams, very athletic, big guard that doesn't mind going to the basket and playing through contact, and she did a great job right there finishing under the rim, opposite side of the goal.
11 for Williams. Miami's led this game most of the way. Hannah Cavinder to her sister. Down low on the baseline for Williams. Back out to Cavinder with 7 to shoot. Pulls up left of the key. Off the heel. Rebounded by Carolina. Hodgson. Todd Williams with a shot fake. And that one tumbles off. Grabs her own rebound. Hodgson for 3, short. Right down into the hands of Cavinder for the rebound. That was close.
North Carolina starting to feel a little bit of that pressure.
Hannah Cavinder open for 3 and buries it.
You cannot leave the Cavinder twins wide open and expect them not to knock down a 3-point shot.
She came in 5 for 25 from 3-point range. Has connected 3 times tonight. Had not scored in the previous 3 games. 9 points tonight for Hannah Cavinder. Those have been a huge 9 points off the bench. 49-41 Miami. Todd Williams, Usby for three. Got it. Usby has 10. And a 5-point lead for Miami.
3 of the North Carolina players that are on the court have 10 or more points.
Roberts moves it for Cavinder. Carolina back into a zone. Cavinder to Cavinder in the lane. Good.
They're having a great game. They're having a great duo game. Really feeding off of each other.
9.5 for Haley Cavinder. 14 in the game. Adams in the game. Thrusby. Now Kelly. Kelly pulls up over Pendande, and Carolina starting to heat up. Had missed 12 in a row, and now Carolina's connected on the last 3.
Kelly with 13 points to lead this North Carolina team. She just looks really comfortable out there with the ball, and she's been a field general, a court general, if you will, on defense right now.
And congratulations to Kelly. 1,000 career points now for Kelly. Needed 13 coming in, got him. On a reverse on the baseline by Cavinder, no good. Pendande a second chance, and it won't go.
Oh, North Carolina got away with the slap on the wrist.
51.
See, Pendande's upset about it.
Hodgson is fouled behind the three-point line.
It's time to regroup. I know Williams looking a little uneasy on the bench. I'm wondering what happened.
Going to the end of the bench, or Hodgson on the free throw line from New Hampshire, the transfer from William and Mary. She's 5th in the ACC in three-point shooting. Second charity striper is good, and the third one coming. It's the second time in about 3 minutes that Miami has fouled Carolina behind the three-point line, and Carolina's gotten 5 points out of it. Hodgson hits all 3.
Cannot afford to give North Carolina those types of opportunities. This has turned into a 2-point game.
2-point game, 6:30 to go in the game. Watsco Center in Coral Gables.
You have a good one going on.
Cavinder inside and a foul. Roberts got inside the left block.
It's a good pass. Good bounce pass away from the defense, and Jasmyne Roberts is not afraid of the contact.
So Roberts making her first career start. Has played well here tonight, Tamara. 5 points, 7 rebounds. First one up there and good.
She had 15 and 9 on Sunday. She has 6 and 8 right now.
Second was good.
Yep, 7 and 8 right now.
A little bit of breathing room for Miami. Carolina coming straight for the Hurricanes on their home floor. Usby on the left wing. Todd Williams a pull-up. Saved along the baseline. Here's Cavinder to a racing Arievitz. Back to Cavinder. One-handed pass inside. A baseball pass poked out of play by Adams.
Adams sprinted from baseline to baseline to get that tip on that ball and stop that Miami transition play.
Roberts inside for Spearman. Try to connect on a bounce pass. Tough for Spearman maybe to go down there and get it.
Yeah, I think she has to get that. It's a good pass. It's a good pass, but a great job by Jasmyne to cause that tie up so it's not a live transition play. Now Miami can set up that defense, and now you see Miami full court man-to-man trying to put the pressure on North Carolina and see how they respond.
Carolina 12 turnovers in the game. Miami 17. 4-point lead. Carolina desperate for a victory in the ACC, ranked 22nd in the country. Usby, Kelly, got a screen. Bushwhacks into the lane, comes up short. Here's Aryavitz. Eyes looking here and there. Roberts for three, straight on, good! Roberts with a victory.
Feeling it. She is 1 rebound away from a double-double, 10 points, 9 rebounds, and a heart full of passion out there playing.
First career start, 8 points in the half, 10 in the game. Kelly below the elbow, good, 15 for Kelly.
That's her little sweet spot. That free throw line area is her bread and butter. Each time she gets there very easily, she makes Miami pay.
56-51, under 5 minutes to play.
Oh, they're going to leave her open?
Aryavitz, 8 to shoot. Spearman lets it fly. Too strong. Adams clears the rebound in front for Kelly. Harris, the sharpshooter. Todd Williams out of the corner. Adams for three. Cavinder in a battle with a rebound. Boy, the wrestling match on the baseline. Cavinder not backing down. And alternating possession is in favor of Miami. We'll take a timeout. We've got an adrenaline-filled adventure ride. Miami 56-51. We're at the Wasco Center in Coral Gables. Miami leads 22nd ranked North Carolina 56-51. Deja Kelly leading Carolina with 15 points. Jasmyne Roberts, her first career start, 10 points and 9 rebounds for Miami. Carolina's 19 for 52 from floor. Miami's 20 for 47, and the turnovers, Miami's turned the ball over a tad more, 17-12. But it's a 56-51 lead for Miami with 4 minutes to go from the finish line.
Still think it's a fairly, by stat, even game between North Carolina and Miami.
Miami's made 8 threes, Carolina's made 7. A lot of pressure on Haley Cavinder to her sister Ham. They've been brilliant tonight. Roberts on the wing with 9 to shoot. Carolina ratcheting up the pressure on defense. Cavinder double team, ball poked away.
Just too much for Miami in that possession.
Triple try by Paris, an unfriendly bounce. Oh, an offensive rebound. Beautifully done by Todd Williams.
Just a little bit too much excitement right there for Todd Williams, and I'm sure she'll get called with a delay of game warning.
3:32 to go. There's another look at it. Came in crashing hard.
She just wanted the ball more. Yeah. Miami didn't box out, and she just wanted that.
13 points, 3 rebounds. 3-point lead for Miami. A lot of pressure. Aryavitz lost it in the backcourt. No, it's going to be a foul on Adams.
They're trapping Miami on screen and rolls.
What does Miami have to do right now?
Not have high pick and rolls. I think instead of a pick and roll, you can still get away with the same thing by doing a handoff.
Aryavitz bounces it in play. Poking and jabbing at it is Williams. Trying to hinder Cavinder. Carolina getting really cozy on defense. Roberts comes to a jump stop. The pivot, no good. Harris has the rebound. Carolina can tie on this possession. The clock ticks down to 3 minutes to go. Ball poked away. Cavinder has it and is fouled by Williams.
That's a clear path foul. If that is a foul call, they'll look at that on the monitor because there were no North Carolina players. Oh. Look. Yeah. No one's in front.
Nobody in front.
That is a clear path foul. I'm surprised that Katie Meyer didn't push the issue. I saw her put up her hands.
2:57 to go. Katie Meyer wants a timeout.
She has to go and adjust. She's going to go and talk to her team about adjusting out of that trap and how to be successful and make North Carolina pay because they really had someone open right under the basket.
Carolina, it seems like that pressure got Miami out of their rhythm here. Miami needs a strong closing argument here with 2:51 to go. They've led most of the way.
Absolutely. You know, Miami has had a challenge in closing out these type of games against very good teams. And so a win tonight would really give Miami the momentum that's needed for these next couple of games that they have coming up with Virginia Tech and Georgia Tech and Wake Forest.
Situation is a 3-point lead for Miami, 56-53. Miami has 2 timeouts remaining. Carolina has 3. Miami hasn't scored in 2.5 minutes. Led by Haley Cavinder with 14. Her sister has 9, Hannah. 10 points for Roberts. Miami will inbound. Arievitz bounces it into Cavinder. Watched by Todd Williams. Arievitz has it lurking close by Kelly. Ball taken away by Carolina again. Thrown away. Miami gets it back. Roberts has it. Cavinder to Arievitz. Up for 3. Around and out. Offensive rebound by Spearman. Up and in. Huge offensive rebound.
The crowd and the energy is giving Miami life for these 2.5 minutes that's remaining in the game, and that's nothing but pure effort by Spearman to go and get that offensive rebound and put it back up for 2.
Every tick of the clock is torture. Hodgson moves it left side and gets it right back. Sends up a 3-ball. Short. Rebounded by Cavinder for Miami. Does a good job tracking it down on the open floor. The clock hits 2 minutes to go in the 4th quarter and a 5-point lead for Miami.
What a great box out by Cavinder at the 3-point line, and to hold that and then to go and release and go get the basketball. That's just textbook.
Roberts has it. Connects with Cavinder. Lob inside for Spearman. Had it, lost it, gets it back, and is fouled from behind by Usby.
I think Miami has found their unit that's playing well together, and they're probably finished out this game.
Katie Meyer went to the idea factory and came up with, let's go inside.
Spearman is just working the post and working and working and working the entire time. And you know, the second that you catch North Carolina off, one of the guards, either from the top or the side of the key is going to find her.
Spearman, the number 2 player out of the state of Georgia, too strong on that free throw, is 62% free throw shooter. Was the number 26 recruit overall and scored 19 points against the ball. Second one off the heel. Rebound, volleyball around. Spearman has it. Oh, and a foul.
And you have to have Jasmine.
Let's see, the foul, I believe, is going to be on Carolina. It is.
All the effort goes to Jasmyne Roberts. You have to have her on the court. She's giving you extra possessions.
Hodgson's second foul sends Spearman back to the line. Clock is stopped with 1:39 to go. First one up there and good.
Yeah, she's making up for the 2 she just missed.
Spearman, her eyes focused on that rim. Up there again for the second one, off the heel.
Jasmine trying to get another one again.
Usby gets the rebound. Here comes Kelly. Kelly with 15 in the game. Out of the corner, is fouled and got it. 4-point play, possibly.
That'll be the 4th foul on Jasmyne Roberts.
And the 3rd time Miami has fouled Carolina behind the 3-point line. Kelly produces a big moment for North Carolina.
Huge play to give her 18 points, put her team down 3.
14 points in the half for Kelly. 1:28 to go. The lead is 3.
I want to take a second to send our prayers and our thoughts.
The play is under review to confirm it was a 3-point shot.
Thank you. As I was saying, I want to take a second to acknowledge DeMar Hamlin from the Bills and the horrific accident on the field that he had, and knowing that our thoughts and our prayers are with him as he recovers from such a just tumultuous injury.
There's been some positive developments there today.
It's a 3.
Huge shot.
The call on the floor is confirmed. It's a 3-point shot. We're shooting 1 free throw.
So Kelly back to the free throw line. and can make it a 2-point game. Oh, what a finish we're going to have here. You can feel heartbeats accelerating all across the Watsco Center as Kelly steps up to the free throw line.
Including mine. Including mine. It puts you right back into this competitive mode that you want to be a part of this. This is what you practice and play for right here.
Kelly 3 for 7 tonight on the line, now 4 for 8. 19 in the game. 2-point lead, 1:28 to play. Miami has the ball. That's the situation. Area bits against Kelly. 59-57. Who's going to produce a magic moment? Offensive foul on Cavinder. Hodgson produces the big moment.
Huge possession for this North Carolina defense. And if you're Miami right now, you do not want to give up a 3.
1:16 to play in the game. A lot rating on this possession right here. Roberts, Ariavitz on the floor for Miami. Williams back in. Kelly in the backcourt. Stop and go move to get away from Williams, tailgating her down the sideline. Hodgson has it. To the free throw line, comes to a jump stop. Now Kelly on the curl to the free throw line for the tie, and it curls out. Usby the rebound. Under a minute to go. Oh, Kelly's fouled again by Ariavitz. With 56 seconds to go.
Well, that's Miami's 4th, so both teams are now in the bonus. Less than a minute to go, 20 seconds on the shot clock for North Carolina, and we'll see what they dial up.
Carolina will inbound at the hash mark. 2-point lead for Miami with 56 seconds to go. Here at the Watsco Center, the situation, Miami 59, Carolina 57. The hot hand for North Carolina has been Kelly with 19 points in the game, 15 in the second half.
Head coach Courtney Banghart is not rattled at all.
The 2015 Naismith Coach of the Year. Inbounds goes to Adams. Anxiety is mounting. Adams, 3-ball on the way. It's an air ball. Todd Williams was open. Last touch by Miami. Carolina gets another chance.
She'll foul out of this game, and she got her with a little push. She got her with a little push.
Yeah, fouls on. I thought she touched the ball on the way out. She touched Usby, so Roberts fouls out.
I mean, she just touched her. It was. This is the part of basketball I don't like. That wasn't enough contact for me to constitute a foul. And not only do you foul out, but now you give North Carolina the ability to tie the game up because you have 2 shots.
Usby can tie it. Not the best free throw shooter for Carolina. A 45% free throw shooter. Carolina 7 for 11 tonight on the line. 49 seconds to play in the game. Miami by 2, 59-57. Miami's led most of this game.
We know basketball games come down, close ones at least, come down to free throws. So they're 64% right now.
Usby, first one on the way, good. Less than 50% of the free throw line, but the pressure is on and she delivers. Second one, no good. Rebounded by Spearman in traffic. What a rebound. 45 seconds to go. Archer skipping a beat. Miami and Carolina coming right down to the finish line in a 1-point game with 36 seconds to go. Cavinder has the ball. Now to Williams against Usby. 10 seconds on the shot clock, 27 in the game. Cavinder back to Williams. 6 seconds to shoot. Williams in the lane, tough shot. Misses the rim. Battle for the rebound. Carolina had it, lost it. Williams gets it back in traffic. And Katie Meyer calls for a timeout with 14 seconds to go. There was chaos underneath the basket. Katie Meyer right to the chalkboard. What will she draw up? 1-point lead, 14 seconds to go. Got to get the ball in bounds, right?
You don't draw any. You draw up getting Haley or Hannah, whichever one is the best free throw shooter, getting them open because North Carolina has to foul. They have to foul. And you tell your team to take care of the ball. The most important thing is getting a clean inbound pass, because if North Carolina steals this ball and goes down the court for 2, it puts Miami down at least 1 or 2 points.
You got to get it to Cavinder. Carolina's going to say, we don't want it to go to Cavinder.
Well, it's 2 of them. And both of them are pretty good free throw shooters, so pick your poison. And both have been playing really high caliber basketball.
Arievitz to inbound. Looking, trying to get it to Cavinder. She does. Haley Cavinder has it with 12. And now fouled by Todd Williams. 11 seconds to go. Well, the right person going to the free throw line for the University of Miami. Haley Cavinder came into the game 17 out of 19. Hit on 97% of her free throws a year ago. Her 104th career game, and gets 2 shots. First one is away and good.
You know, I would say a 4-point game puts North Carolina at a 2-possession game, but we just saw a 4-point play.
Cavinder's second one rattles around and through. Everybody had to hold their breath. 3-point lead, 11 seconds to go.
Big time free throws from Haley Cavinder to give her 16 points, leading this Miami team. Katie will tell them not to allow any 3-point shots, and definitely, because they've done this a few times, do not foul a 3-point shooter.
Hodgson is the best 3-point shooter at 47%. Todd Williams, the next best 3-point shooter, at 34%.
Well, I think if North Carolina can't get a clean look at an inbound pass, they still have 2 timeouts remaining. And this is why we save those timeouts for the end of the game, because you just don't know what's going to happen.
Everything riding on this possession right here. 11 seconds to go and a 3-point lead for Miami. Carolina to inbounds. Hurricane fans are on their feet. Usby has it. 9 seconds to go. Now Kelly up for 3. Short. Volleyball's around. City Baba's got it for Miami. 2 seconds to go and a timeout.
And that'll all but seal the deal for this Miami team. Everyone is on their feet. Very exciting basketball game here.
Katie Meyer wanted a timeout, but City Baba was fouled before. So to the line for 2, and 1 would seal it. First one up there, and no good.
CD Baba want to keep us on our feet, huh?
Has been at the free throw line only 1 time this season. Second one with a 3-point lead. On the way, and good. 4-point lead for Miami. Timeout for Carolina.
You can see the relief and the energy in this place as Miami is up by 4.
62-58.
2.1 seconds on the clock. I would tell, if I am Katie Meyer, I wouldn't even play defense on this possession, so we don't give an opportunity for a 4-point play. I wouldn't play defense.
Atmosphere here tonight has been tremendous and very tense, and you're right. Just 2 seconds to go. Don't foul them.
I would line my team up at half court, because they have not shown the discipline to not foul a 3-point shooter. We did one time as we were going into halftime. They did a second time, and then they had a 4-point play. So I would line them up at that U and dare them to make it. Let's see what they decide.
16 points for Haley Cavinder tonight. Coming off a huge game at Pittsburgh, where she scored 21.
Oh, they're a little mixed up because they drew the play up on the opposite side of the court. Must be their favorite way to come off the screens. She said, I want it right here.
And that will be Carolina's final timeout. Courtney Banghart, fourth year at Carolina, 63 wins at Carolina, 16th year overall, 317 career wins. 2015 Naismith Coach of the Year. One more time. Four-point lead for Miami with 2 seconds to go. And that's it. It's all over. The Hurricanes have defeated North Carolina.
That will do it.
Exhilaration for Miami. Heartbreak for Carolina. Hard-fought game, 62-58, the final score. This was a great game, start to finish.
Absolutely. I am a little